Hey, so this video actually came from a recent call that we did, and this question was submitted, which was about scams. So I decided on the site to put under the scam watch page that you're on now, and a lot of people talk to me because I'm a straight shooter. I don't bullshit around, and same with my associate. We've had experience with every single brand, every single company out there. And obviously I'm not 50 years old like some of these companies, but I certainly have the capacity to have reviewed and become an expert in this industry over the last 8 to 9 years. And so, there's a lot of different things I've mentioned on this page here that pretty much are unfortunately very prevalent in the industry. And I would also say I'm an expert in some other health categories as well, different equipment, and I see a lot of the same games. So that's why I was able to really pick these things out very quickly. The whole thing about selling some generator or some unique branded feature, when really all they are is they don't really equate to more therapeutic effect. So that's the big difference there. It's a question of marketing features versus therapeutic differences. And usually the way you can also tell is if a company does a feature that is really actually more therapeutic for you, then it means it's something pretty good, something pretty legit. And usually a company will actually patent that, which costs a lot more money to do so, because it's actually really innovative. Meaning it's something different that they really spent some engineering, some R&D on. But in general, what you'll find, the quote-unquote differences between different brands and companies are generally trademarked features. And usually there's a little TM after or something like that. There's a big difference. They'll try to give you the impression it's a patented, unique sort of thing, when in fact it's just a trademarked name for a feature that many other brands have, but they just call it something different as they put it under their brand. So that's very common in the industry. As you know, I'm most interested in maximizing my therapeutic benefit, and that's what guides my consultations with individuals and companies and practitioners, and for myself. So that's one kind of classic thing. The other thing is just most consumers don't really know that, again, you can go directly to a distributor who can usually give you a much better price. If you go directly through a company, it's not like you'll miss out, by the way, on a manufacturer's warranty, because it's just that, it's a manufacturer's warranty. But companies that are out there try to sell you on the concept that it's very important to go through their company. And to be honest, probably 85–90% of people will just go through a company and say, I want that brand, I'm going to go get that. Little do they know they could save a significant amount of money just basically sidestepping that, going more direct to a distributor who's basically able to negotiate much better prices for you. So definitely I have a relationship with several different distributors in the industry, and you can either speak to myself or Ira, and we'll actually be able to negotiate much better prices on multiple brands. And that's really the secret if you want to get a lot more, have something more deluxe experience in your Steam spot, but not break your budget in the process. And retail markups, again, can be 20–30%, which I've talked about in some other videos. So again, there's all sorts of other scams. There's different things in warranties you got to watch out for. I talk about on my site. Best thing to do is, if you're feeling a little confused about something, or you think, I feel like I'm being bullshitted, just send your inquiry in by email. We'll be happy to respond and give you a second opinion, which I always recommend you get, or just talk to us directly. And we'll be happy to give you a little bit more information. We've seen all the games. We'll save you a lot of time, a lot of headache. And certainly don't just jump into something, especially if there's thousands of dollars involved, without just checking with us first. So anyways, give us a call anytime.